Brian McNeil with the DEA is hiding drugs, in this case, hot tamales and everyday objects you might find in a teen's bedroom. We gave him free range to set up hiding spots in this room.
Drugs, it's always been in the suburbs. There's this misconception that it's an urban problem, and then there's this misconception that meth is a rural problem. It's a problem.
Enter Lapeer County mom of 4, Sarah Griffin.
I would hope that I can find them, that I would know where to look if I was suspicious if my child was either doing drugs or maybe hiding them for a friend.
She agreed to take on the challenge.
Feel free to rip the place apart.
And look for the drugs hidden in plain sight.
Where to start? So I'm going to start at the door, I guess, and then work my way around.
We set up multiple cameras to capture every angle of the search. She wastes no time tearing the room apart, and within the first 30 seconds, misses one of the hiding spots. She didn't realize McNeil hid drugs in that highlighter pen, but she quickly moves on, checking the stuffed Minnie Mouse on the bed.
Hidden in the Minnie.
From there, she cases the rest of the room, tearing up the sheets, checking under the mattress. She then becomes suspicious of the soda cans on the dresser.
It doesn't sound like pop, but how the heck would you get them in a pop can that's sealed?
She manages to unscrew the top, revealing it's a decoy can.
Fake pop can.
She moves on to make even more discoveries.
Inside the shoe, mixed in with the Tylenol. So with my daughter, I would have trusted that those were Tootsie Rolls.
Before she wraps up, something tells her to go back and check the pictures in the room.
Fell from behind the picture.
After several minutes of searching, she feels confident in what she found.
Hey, I think I checked everywhere.
Overall, Sarah found 9 out of 12 hiding places.
I think you did fantastic.
The highlighter's thrown me off too. The pop can definitely, and then the makeup.
McNeil shows her how some items, like the fake soda can, may not catch your eye.
One of the things that unfortunately is available is, this could certainly be used for a legitimate purchase. I mean, maybe you want to hide some keys or something, but something like this can be purchased. I got this for $8. Another common place in the top 10, makeup.
I did not find those either. The makeup and the pop can were definitely places that surprised me.
Sarah has a 14-year-old daughter and admits talking about drugs hasn't been at the top of her parental talking points list.
We have never talked about drugs. We've talked about vaping and what vaping can do to your lungs and how that affects your health and that it's not a good decision. But beyond that, we've never talked about taking pills or smoking weed or any extent of drug use.
That's despite the fact she lost a friend and past coworker to an overdose.
I tried to find him on Facebook and had found out that he had died of an overdose. And it's heartbreaking because you look back and you think you knew what they were doing, but you never thought they were gonna die.
She also lost her cousin.
Unfortunately, he was with a group of friends and they were being pulled over, and he had decided to swallow everything that they had in the car so that the cops wouldn't find it, and he died from doing that.
And the interview turns even more emotional as she thinks about the lasting impact.
You hear some people say, like, drug abusers just deserve to die. Or, if somebody has an overdose, then good, it's one less drug user on the earth. But their dads, their friends, their brothers, their sons, their moms, their aunts, their sisters, they don't deserve to die. They deserve somebody to tell them that they're cared for, that they're loved, and that we can look for help.
Does your daughter know that you feel this way?
Probably not. Probably not. It's probably something I need to tell her.
For McNeil, he sees the dangers of drug use firsthand every day.
Imagine if you take a plane like a 737 and fill it with passengers and ram it into the ground. That's how many people we're losing every day to overdoses.
He encourages parents to talk to their kids.
I hope this mom or whoever is watching is just aware of what drug abuse can look like, what are those signs, and then if one person, if we can reach just one person, I feel like it's a success.
No matter how open you feel your relationship is with your child, there's always more that you can talk to them about.